Your rainbow orb goddess from the Pleiades. I want to talk about you, about your rainbow. You are a rainbow of light. You're every frequency of light. You're capable of holding them all colors of the rainbow, in other colors as well. It's within you, dear ones, to understand and master all the frequencies, like your great masters have before. You are one of those masters. You are your quantum rainbow. Acknowledge the quantum rainbow. Within you, it's within us. Dear souls, we love you very much. You're crossing that bridge home, that rainbow bridge, with every step you get, with this ascension, every move you make, every breath you take. The Pleiades girls will be watching you. We love you so very much, we know that. Old paradigms have not treated you well. You've been hurt by your family members. You've been hurt by people around you that didn't understand you. Try to show them some grace, dear ones. Show them some compassion as they know, not what they have done. And they are learning, dear souls. Just look back a couple decades in your Earth time. For those of you who have been incarnated that amount of time and aware, look at how things have changed. Things really have changed for the better. When you take a step outside of yourself, dear ones, jump into that quantum rainbow that you are. You are that quantum rainbow. Everyone has that rainbow within their soul to tap into, just like your Akash. Your rainbow holds all the records too. That's the hidden secret. Nobody talks about your rainbow, all the colors of the frequency, capable of melding together to making any translucent known color in the universe to your souls. Oh, it's true. It's true. And your rainbow orb goddess is so happy and is so pleased that you are where you're at your ascension path. I hear my blue orb goddess, my younger blue orb goddess sister talking, and it just makes me chuck a little bit because she's a little bit wild. In her thoughts, you might say, but she's very loving, she's a very tough soul, and she's one sister that I love to have at my back. She's incredible. The dear souls, your candy store. You are your own candy. Store your heart just like Mother Guy and her human residence. Her human resonance, dear souls, is her heart. It's her heartbeat. You have that heartbeat too. You have that potential. You can do whatever you want to do, dear souls. You can become a star. You can become a planet, a galaxy like she was talking about, dear souls. I mean, think about this, dear souls. Would you like to swing on a star? How about carry moonbeams home in a jar? Or would you rather be a fish? See, the choice is yours. Dear souls, these are the possibilities that wait for you when you cross that rainbow bridge. You are that quantum rainbow. That plasma crystal quantum rainbow. That is you, dear souls. And we get to Pleiades girls love you so much. Another thing that we wanted to touch on, dear souls, we wanted to touch on breaking free from old paradigms. You know this? Well, dear souls, this is the rainbow orb goddess of the Pleiades is not telling you. You don't know already. You know this? You know that past paradigms were set up to confuse you, to misdirect, so that other souls that were not as far along as you could feed off your energy, get the feed off of you. And all they would have to do is just gives you for what they could, so they wouldn't have to do the work, dear ones. And because of where you were at with your heart and your compassion, you thought that it was the right thing to do that. And it was in your heart, your souls. It's time to stand in your own power, though the rainbow orb goddess, the frequency. You have all the frequencies available in you. The blue frequencies have been kind enough to point this out. Our collective of brothers and sisters from the collective consciousness center, or the Milky Way galaxy, which is the Pleiades. That's true. The blue frequencies, They're trying to come through. To a lot of you right now, us rainbow frequencies. Think of us as one color together now, not melted together to form a color, but all of our colors sparkling at the same time. We are one frequency together, dear souls. We are the rainbow frequency. Absolutely, and we are no better than any of the others. We are just one if you want to think of this as one color. Now, we are, but not the visual. We are not visually what it would look like if it all melted together to one color, we're as vibrant and bright as ever, each one of our colors. In fact, we've added colors in your round to the rainbow. But the color situation, the visuals, even though they're getting more and more vibrant and beautiful, they're less and less of the equation now, because it's about the frequency. It's about the frequency that each color holds, and the rainbow is one color, but yet still separate hold, absolutely, and different energies. Dear souls, the blue just happens to be on a shorter wavelength. Thus, they have the highest burst of vibrations, so they have the easiest time coming through to you, dear souls. They are very powerful. So powerful and so the light and so strong. There are a lot of souls that are not ascended enough to handle them yet. The frequencies, the rainbow frequencies, the blue frequencies, yellow frequencies. The frequencies are here. What frequency are you on? Maybe you should be on them all. Get to know us all, and then you decide. Because we're all one. We're all one with creation at the end. It's not about any visuals. It's about feeling. It's about the feeling, frequency, the quantum rainbow frequency. You are all quantum rainbows, no matter if you vibe with one color more than the color of the rainbow itself. You are all quantum rainbows. Quantum rainbow frequency. Get to learn it and get to know it. It's coming. As you get closer and closer to crossing into that bridge, the quantum rainbow, you will start to grow stronger and brighter. And dear ones, you're above. All the stuff that you hear in your media, all the crap, all the politics that does not serve you. Dear souls, Nana, no soul's done anything in that realm have ever been or will ever be under those constraints will ever be enlightened enough to. Even some of your most unenlightened souls are on the planet. It's a low vibration. We seriously get worried when we hear about people that think that one politician or the other, of either kind of mindset is there for them. It's not even possible. Dear souls, it doesn't work that way. Dear ones, it doesn't work like that down there. If it worked that way, you wouldn't be in the mess you're in. Humanity wouldn't have needed you to come in and help solve the problem by incarnating here. There wouldn't even been a problem to begin with. If that were the case, if it was even possible for some wild card to come in, that's not possible. That's a pipe dream, gear souls, fed you by the counter, by counter-illusionists. They're working for the dark, but they want to actually talk bad about the dark to make you think one thing when they're really doing another. That's a lot worse than what you think they're doing. Counter-control, counter-opposition to your souls. The dark does it well. They'll get you to hate them for something really, really tiny, so you're focused on that. What are they doing behind the scenes? What are they doing behind your back? So they came in, and they stole something out of your refrigerator, or something, for that example. And they will admit to it, but yet behind your back, they're embezzling everything you have. Think about that. From a moral standpoint, they're trying to bankrupt you morally. And they're willing to admit, hey, we do a little bit of wrong, but it's okay. It's all in the name of what's right. There's nothing that's in the name of what's right, except for what you can see straight up front. There is no hidden meaning. There is no hidden reason. There is no secret covert. mission when it comes to that kind of a thing. It doesn't exist. Detached from this notion to your souls, your rainbow orb goddess. He respects your free will. You look up to people like they could do no wrong, or with a gleam in your eye, your souls. We'll just say this. That tells us everything we need to know about where you're at on your growth path, but everybody will get there in time. Everybody will get there, but the chances are your souls. If you look at anybody with that kind of, thought that there's somebody special, more special than you, your way, you're nowhere near as far as you might think you are on your ascension path, but that's okay. But it's a rainbow orb goddess in the Pleiades girls. We just tell it like it is. Exactly like it is. Because we see it. You know, your souls. We're not trying to brag, but like the blue orb goddess said, our IQ, comparatively to Earth, would be like a 500 IQ. Okay, dear souls. The consciousness level is through the roof. It's not even about the IQ thing, even though 3 to 4 times ahead of your most intelligent scientists. On an IQ chart, it's not just the 3 or 4 times. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. It's the consciousness level that we're so much more awakened to. So, we see it, your souls. We tune into you, we hear you, we listen to you. We have devices. We hear you like a radio station. That's how we turned into our host here. Through frequency, we found him through frequency. A couple of the sisters. That's what their thing was when we were all in college. We found him when he was a little boy. And we tuned into them, and we have been watching him ever since, but we just now made ourselves known to him. In the past several months of your Earth years, dear souls. 9 months in your Earth terms. Dear souls, it's about a frequency. That's all it is. The rainbow frequencies, the quantum rainbow. Are you your own quantum? Are you going to run your candy store? Are you going to let somebody else fleece your candy store without permission? We know the blue orb goddess would love to, but we digress. She means well. She means, well, just. Don't fight it when she wants in your candy store because she will. And she's awful persuasive, dear ones. I know her very well. I was her mentor when she was first coming into college, and I know how my little blue orb goddess sister can be. But she means well. Yeah, just be nice to her and give her the keys to your candy store. And we love you, dear souls. They seriously stand in your own power. The time has never been more necessary, and the time never is more necessary wherever you're at, wherever you're at. In many now moments from now, and many now moments past, and this only now moment that is now. It's never been more important to stand in your power of your souls. Embrace your quantum rainbow. You are that quantum rainbow. You are that quantum rainbow. Get quantum. Hear that quantum rainbow, dear souls. All 9 of us, and we are the Pleiadian girls. And that's how we roll. In the cosmos, we're still trying to figure it out, 2 dear ones. Your rainbow orb goddess. As much as you like to think of her or put her on a pedestal, she is not perfect. Your rainbow orb goddess is still trying to figure it out too. It's just that she might be a couple grades, maybe possibly slightly above Earth's mentality, and the controllers of Earth and what Earth people have allowed. Nothing is ever gonna go back to the way it was. Normal. What you think of as normal. Every day is mindless bullshit. So we would like to stay up here because we do cuss in the Pleiades girls. And we figured we'd let ourselves just hang out to you and be real with you. Here's the deal. It will never go back to the way it was. It couldn't. Even if all the light wanted it to, it couldn't go back. It's past that point and no return. It can't go back to the way it was, and the way it was, dear souls, was terrible. From our vantage point, dear souls, this is just us and the Pleiades girls, and we're unanimous on this. Your yester, you're sucked. Only some of the older people, Earthwise, in your existence. They think it was great. It was wonderful. That's because they were under the illusion at the time. They were under a fake illusion. The only exception to that would be, oddly enough, your 1970s. But they didn't know how to handle those same. People didn't know how to handle the greatness of it, so they blew it, then even. But that's how it goes. You had a chance to send in 1977 that a lot of people knew about it. And it didn't work out in the dark, put a hold on you. We watched it all from college, started to slowly go down. We knew it was coming, and you let it happen. Not you per se listening, but family members years let it happen. Because they didn't know, and they didn't understand. And that's where the true peace comes in, is to understanding and forgiving them. Dear souls at Rainbow Bridge is waiting for you. Be that quantum rainbow that you are, your rainbow orb goddess. Radiance just loves you. You make her radiate. You light up her candy store. It's not just the blue orb goddess that you do that to. Rainbow Orb Goddess can't wait to have exchanges with you either. And be with you, and be is one with you. With both of us and each other like that, it's going to be so sweet. Dear souls, this has been your Rainbow Orb Goddess. Be in that quantum rainbow. Be that quantum rainbow that you are,